What is going on, guys? Today I am going to show you my buried city loot run. Now, quick disclaimer before we get into it, I do use the safes in this, so if you don't have this ability on the skill tree, you unfortunately won't be able to get the same value out of the loot runs that I do. However, there is still a few spots that I'll be showing you if you don't have it, and if you are working towards it, then it is worth having this little run in the bank for when you get there. So we're going to jump in to buried city now, and I'm going to show you the path I follow that has allowed me to get this rather juicy inventory, as you can see right here. Look at all the goodies. Wow. So if you want your stash to look a bit like that, then hang around for this video and let me know in the comments below, where do you go to get your loot? Don't worry, you don't have to reveal your favorite secret spot if you have one. Just let me know what map it is and maybe I'll see if I can find it. Okay guys, I'll see you topside. Okay. Wait a minute. This isn't the map I wanted. I wanted fucking buried city. What am I doing? Okay, let's go to the actual place where I do my loot runs now. Hey. The greatest raider the world has ever seen. Okay, here we are for real this time. Buried city. And I'm going to show you the route I take to get some guns. I do have the ability to open safes, and that is how I've ended up with so many pinks. And quite honestly, if you want to get really good loot and you don't have that ability, you're in for a much harder time. I feel like if that's the case, your best bet at getting some good, like really good guns is things like night raids and well, PvP, honestly, and kill players like me who did get it, then just take advantage of that. Obviously, if you're not so good at PvP, that can be a little tricky. However, since we're here, I guess I'll also show you some rooms that you might already know about, but do also contain a bit of loot in case you don't have those abilities. And we've spawned right next to them. We've actually got a perfect spawn for a nice little loot run. Now, if you can get this when there's a night mode on Buried City, that's ideal, because I don't think that a night raid is 100% necessary to get some good loot on this map. Of course it helps. The loot is across the board going to be better. But if you can get this on a daytime raid whilst night's up, all the sweats are going to be in there. And you... Hey man, what's happening, dude? You want to come on in? Put that in a safe pocket. Sounds like there's someone nearby. Guys, look, if we're doing a nice little loot run. Are you out there? Where are you? You have a microphone? Yeah? You come on over if you want. No funny business. My gun's away. Hey, bud. Come on. Oh. I did hit the weapon crate, but all it was the little green pistol. It's still in there if you want it.
I'm looking for the light bulb.
You're looking for a light bulb? Okay, let's see if we can't find you a light bulb then. Let's see what we can do.
There's an anvil in this one.
Oh, that'd be quite nice. So, I'm not much of an anvil gamer myself, but if you want that, you help yourself, bud. You managed to find one?
Nah, I've got a ton of weapons already.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, you can always try the oh. You're right. Just one person in their box. I love that for you. Dude, I don't even know where you would take. I don't even know where they are on this map. There's one outside hospital. I know that. I don't know. Well, best of luck with your box. Have a safe journey.
What is this accent I'm hearing?
I'm English.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I play on these servers because people talk more often and they're more likely to have fun and not just kill everyone they see. All right. You have a good raid, and if I see you around, we'll hang out a bit more. All right? Oh, you going in here? Excellent. Wait, do you know about... Wait a minute. This person might know about... Ah, okay. I'm going to see if they know about my other loot room. See, I'm not going to go... Yeah, not a lot of people know about my loot room, I've found, but we're going to see if they do know about it or not. Nope, they're turning away. They don't know about it. See, no one knows. It's such a secret. Okay, good luck. They went straight past it. This room here. See this room here? Apartments, plaza, Santa. This right here. Breach this door. Juicy. Sorry about that, guys. I did get kind of interrupted. I find when you're doing loot runs, when the intention of what you're doing is just getting loot, if you can find a peaceful resolution to someone turning up rather than just shooting, you're more likely to get out of that situation alive. And you can go about making a little bit of money, as you can see. Do these not stack? Oh. So I'll always talk to people when I'm just doing a loot run. Oh, they found their way in. Son of a bitch. I gave it away by making noise, didn't I? Oh! That's huge.
Hey,
Hello?
so is that my Englishman?
That is, yep. It's me.
You got that blueprint right there?
What is it? Oh, a torrent blueprint? I actually have it already, but thank you so much. If you want to sell it, get some money for it.
This is good to the next guy, I guess.
That's very kind of you, though. Thank you anyway. Little suitcase action back here. See, we keep it friendly, and we can both keep going about our business. Could I murder them whilst they're looting that suitcase? Yeah, I've not found any either. Damn. Oh, well, there's 2 drawers over here still.
I used to find them all the time.
Yeah, that seems to be how it goes when you need something. Could I have murdered them whilst they were looting that box? Absolutely, I could have done. Could I have taken their loot for myself? Absolutely, I could have done. Could I have slept tonight? Maybe not. Maybe it would have kept me awake with blood on my hands, you know? I'm just not that kind of guy. Right, up we get. Up we get. Up we get. Now we're going to hit our first locked safe thing. If no one has already had their wicked way with it. I can't remember what I was saying before that person arrived on scene. But if I can't remember it, it probably wasn't that important anyway. When I watched this back to edit, if it wasn't. Oh, hey, bud. Hey! Hey! Dude! No! What the fuck is your problem, you psycho? You could have just spoke to me.
Sorry. 1 second.
You're saying sorry, but I sat here and was talking the whole time.
Oh, I didn't hear you walking down there. Sorry. 1 second. I was in the chest when you came up.
Well, I'm sorry for scaring. Do you have a defib?
Not on me. Let me check downstairs.
Could you bandage me and stabilize me for now so I don't bleed out?
Oh, good call.
Well, that's not a bandage. You're an ass. Okay, guys, listen. The thing with loot runs, they won't always go your way. Sometimes they'll be just somebody sat in a corner with a bobcat just waiting for you. It is what it is. That person was saying they can't hear me whilst I was literally screaming at them the entire time. But we did get out with a blueprint, so that's nice. Okay, let's gear up and let's try again and see if we can get something a little juicier. That being said, the blueprint is pretty fucking juicy. Okay, so let's go again. That last one didn't end exactly how we would have liked it to, but that is an important lesson in just doing some loot runs. You are occasionally just going to lose some stuff, and that's just the way it goes. You're never going to make it out every single time. That's just the nature of the beast, unfortunately. Otherwise, getting loot would be way too easy. But we'll do our best, and we'll try again. That's why it's good. If you can get these when there's a night raid up, that might have been what I was saying before that person interrupted. But if you can get these when a night raid is up, all the sweats and players like that will be in there. And people in day raids tend to be a bit friendlier because they're just kind of running around trying to do their thing, you know? So if you do see night raids up on Buried City, definitely get in here on the daytime and try and scoop up some goop. If you're just looking to make a pretty penny, if you're after PvP and stuff, night raid's probably the way to go. But let's head over to the first spot where I'm going to hit the first safe, and we're going to try and manifest a bobcat or some other pink. The only pink I don't really like is the shotgun. Everything else is kind of fun to use. I've never been much of a shotgun gamer myself, but you do get to break them down for parts to upgrade the other stuff. You just kind of get your bobcats to ingest them. They've already made friends already over there. That's cute. Hello over there, highway people. How are you?
Yeah, I don't know where...
What's happening over there, fellas? What's
We're
happening?
having a party. You want to come out and party with us?
Dude, I would love nothing more, but I really need to do some loot runs right now.
Hell yeah.
I'm just fucking gooping out my mind, you know? But I hope you guys have a great raid.
Yeah, you too, man.
All right, man. You have a good one, fellers. I'd like to say hello to everyone around the map, you know? Because then if you bump into them later, you've already got that rapport, you know? When you think about it, it's all just emotional manipulation. It's your greatest weapon in this game. Oh, hey, bud. Just heard somebody else. Right. Let's hit this. See what we get. Behind door number 1. Manifesting a bobcat. Oh, it's a cattle. That's kind of painful. A kettle too, but still. Not quite what we're after. Right, let's head on our way. If I can get through the window. And off we go! A little bit of rooftop running. I have a friend who managed to find his way to the next location really easily. But I can't quite remember how he did it. Might have been... Was it this? I think it was this, actually. Yeah, right here. I hope you're doing okay with that bombardier, bud. You got this. Best of luck. That is someone else's problem. And we're gonna let it be that way. Unless we do have an opportunity to actually help them in some meaningful way. Right, little rooftop run in. And then we have safes 2 and 3 in there. And then we just have those 2 loot rooms from the last run before we were gunned down in cold blood. And we'll see what we managed to pull out of our first little run. But we get... I'd like to think we're going to come out with at least a blue gun. Maybe a pink if we manage to hit all 3 safes successfully. Let's see. Door number 2. Another kettle! You've got to be kidding me! That's actually really unlucky. I've done a lot of these runs. I can tell you now. I have never had 2 grey guns back to back. That is the first time that has happened. This ability is usually really good. Door number 3. Come on. It's the thing with games where there's kind of like, oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. I knew there'd be some juice somewhere. You just gotta trust the process sometimes. Let's put our attachments. Oh, let's put our attachments on the Bobcat. Make that our main. It's only level 2, but it's a Bobcat, so it's probably worth it. And let's head down here, where there is also some loot. So even if you don't have the ability to get into the lockers, it is probably worth coming in here. As you can see, plenty of crafting resources, a few meds and such. And also get in through that bridge. You don't have to go through the roof. It's actually, if you're not hitting the safe, there's almost no reason to go through the roof. I just realized I got confused. The place I was actually thinking of was inside here. You just head down this zip, and this place actually has far better loot than next door. But why not hit both, you know? Why limit yourself to one when you can get greedy? Increase your odds of dying, but maybe come out with more goop. Let's have a look. What we got here? Little torn blanket. Sure. Little dartboard for the boys. Poster of natural wonders. I think that's just money. I don't really need money. There's more value for me or anyone when you get to late game. There's more value in items you can use for crafting than there is in money. I think this game really needs a way to spend money more meaningfully for players, even if that's just adding more stuff to the traders for you to purchase. Some higher level stuff. I don't know. Obviously, in a perfect world, we'd have a player market. However, that might be a really big task. I don't know if that's something that the devs plan on. I feel like if they were going to do that, probably would have launched with it. But who knows what the future holds. What we got here? A little case that I am unable to search because it's buried too deeply. You tease. You tease. Weapon crate. Come on. Yes. We are going to put my level 4 Stitcher in. What slot? What slot? What slot? What don't I need? I kind of want it all. Oh, wait. I know what we can do. Let's drop those. Put those over there. Stitcher has disappeared. There it is. And we'll put that in my bag. Perfect. So then that is all 3 safes hit. And we come out with a wolf pack, a Tempest 1. If you get it out of the safes, it'll be a Tempest 2 and it'll have more health. And a Bobcat 2. Not bad at all. And then if you need to incorporate those other 2 rooms, you're really, really close to them. They are right here and right across the way. And that's how I've gone about getting my inventory. And it has worked really, really well so far. And I would recommend it. I'm going to go a safer way out because I don't like that. Did I bring a hatch key? Oh, I did. In that case, let's get out even more safely. And like I say, the loot room is right there. And the other loot room is in this building right here. And get yourself out nice and easy. There's someone in there. So we're going to try and do this nice and quick. And get out with our nice, shiny new pink guns. Fantastic! Obviously, that loot run works so well for me because I have the safes. If you guys would like me to do a video where we can look for a nice little loot run for people who don't have the safe ability, then just let me know in the comments. Leave a like and subscribe, and I can get that video made up for you. But I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. You guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one.